What is going on, YouTube fitness family? You know we got my boy Hussein in town. It's always a good time. We got the Natty King himself, probably the best genetics on the planet, here with me to train. But this dude soaks up cues better than almost anybody I know. So I'm gonna run him and you guys through what I would consider to be the perfect chest day for aesthetics. Without further ado, let's get it. All right, so we're gonna start. I like to start with a machine fly or some sort of fly movement to get everything fired up and get everything open up and potentiated before I start my presses, because for me, what you'll see throughout the workout, when I get into that stretch phase, I don't wanna just explode. You'll see a lot of people focusing on just weight, which obviously progressively overloading within the confines of good form is important, but we wanna also think about, are we actually targeting that muscle group as effectively as we can? So you'll see in every single exercise, when I get down to that stretch phase, instead of exploding, we're gonna use what I like to call a concerted drive. So we're gonna actually drive through chest. So by creating that really good mind-muscle connection on this fly set and really opening up that tissue and getting good blood flow, it's gonna really help with those following sets. So drop back at negative nice and slowly. I want you to, one nice cue is dropping shoulders, is to pick the chest up and pretend like you have a string pulling your chest up through the ceiling. Okay. And then instead of throwing it here, think pushing with elbows just to there. You see how he keeps his shoulders nice and down when he follows that form? Shoulders are down, everything's in chest.
Yeah.
Slow eccentric, open chest. Think lead elbows. There it is. Good. Don't start to loosen and stretch. Push that chest up, chin up. Reach back with just the chest. Now push. There it is. Good, slow. Reach back, chest. Now push half, just to there. Slow on that negative. Come on, 2 more. Good, 1 more and hold that fucker in the middle. Hold it right there, hold it. 3, 2, 1, I go. Attaboy.
God damn. I feel muscles that I've never felt before with this guy. It's crazy. Bro, I can't move my arms.
Okay, so.
Bro has the half foam roller. I don't have this one yet. Yeah. I gotta buy one.
So this will be a warm-up set for you, but drop shoulders, chin back, and almost roll back over the pad. And I want you to think you're almost pressing that direction. All chest, yep. Slow. Dropping shoulders back, and thinking lead chest. There you go. All chest.
Yeah, it was good. Got it.
So the thought process here is since we get to roll over this and actually push our shoulders back, and then we have our neutral grip so we can have elbows pretty tight to body, and it just allows us to shoot all the way through the chest.
You only see this with Eric Janicki. You're never gonna see this in the gym, bro.
All right, so we've got the bench here set up at a full 90. Cable's at about 1 foot off the ground. And I wanna be pretty far in front of that cable, so that vector force is coming from behind me. I wanna get a slight elbow bend, yield upper chest immediately before I start that first rep. Almost crunch core slightly, lock in. Oh, upper chest. The biggest mistake I see with people doing upper pec flies is they try to overfly. And what I mean by that is they try to do these. It's like you're gonna be all in the bicep and front delt, whereas I wanna see dropping shoulders, and then I want you to think you pushing forward towards that opposite wall.
But that's actually insane, bro. I think you're leaner than your shoulder, to be honest, bro.
You know, I just want you to crunch core, pull elbows in, and I want you to think upper chest. I want you to think pushing that way. Yes, I want you to come in right there.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
So I don't want you to loop out.
Yeah, okay.
Feel that upper chest and push with it. Just to there, there it is. That's crazy. That's perfect. Nice. A little more elbow bend at the back.
Yeah.
Right there. Yes. Good, half. Good, don't just drop it. Think control. Good, 1 more. Good, I got it.
Yeah, I feel them on the elbows. Yeah. Like I go from this to this and then this goes all the way through. Yeah, that's a good tip. A lot of my clients tell me like, I don't feel them in my, I think it's because they're open up too wide and it's just all on the bicep.
So don't be afraid to bend elbow in the stretch position. Then you can straighten in as you contract.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are afraid. They relate this movement to bicep, but it's the opposite. As you're going backwards, you put more stress on your chest instead of keeping it on your bicep. All
right, so this last movement we're gonna do is kind of a, I would say pseudo decline fly. Gets you a really nice position to get in a stretch and then almost reach up. So what I do is reach back and up before flying out. So you see I reach back and then down and through. And this is the kind of stuff that I've done to like really like hypermobilize my chest and shoulders and keep those tendons nice and healthy. Okay, and a couple of sister reps, you saying 3?
Yeah.
2, 1.
Got it. Come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push. All you, all you. One more, come on. You got it. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh my God. Find that comfortable place of stretch for your chest and reaching up, and then you get all the way into that pack minor.
Would you say you started training this way because you didn't want to injure yourself?
When my chest wasn't growing the way I wanted to, even though my press was going up and my chest wasn't really growing, I was like, what needs to change? So I started just playing around with different things. This wasn't really like, oh, I need to follow Dr. Mike or do something based on something I saw online. It was all like, where am I really feeling my chest? How do I get in those crazy lengthened positions safely? So it requires the most torque or external force through my chest to get back from B back to A, the most contracted position. So really started to think like that is like how to maximize essentially the stimulus in the chest by maximizing range of motion and actually feeling my chest work as opposed to just being like, okay, how heavy can I go?
Yeah, I think before meeting you, that was my, that was how I was doing it, like just bumping weight. Now I'm more like controlling it. I've definitely seen growth, not only like visually, but I'm stronger compared to before.
Even in your compounds.
Yeah, I'm seeing strength like build up even faster. So it definitely does work for sure.
Push through. Good. Yeah, come back in a traditional fly pattern first.
Yeah.
Feel that stretch, and push up just slightly with the elbows coming up too. And now go through. Good. How that feel?
Feels good.
Good. Let's go one more good rep. Take all chest, push, all chest. Good. You got one more? You want to go?
Yeah, I got it.
Let's go one more. Good.
Yeah.
I go both.
All right. I feel the stretch. Like I actually like going from here to here. I feel the stretch. That's for sure.
And then when you push out of it, it's all chest,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I feel like it takes the momentum out of the equation. What I tell people is like pause for 1 to 2 seconds. So I don't really do that usually myself, but I tell them to pause so that they don't use the momentum to. A lot of people just go, they do the stretch, but they go straight back into it. So they're using momentum from the way down to go back up. So I think your thing is also not only, of course, you're getting more stretch, but you're also kind of not using momentum because it's hard to go from here compared to from here. Does that make sense? Like try to push this one out a bit more just so I can see. Yeah. Now I feel like shit now. After seeing Eric, I don't feel good.